Hello everyone, my name is Kendall and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Now, we are just going to continue night 4 in which we didn't go home afterwards. If you remember, we were trapped by someone, I think baby, but like, I don't know. And we're in what looks like an animatronic suit. So, hopefully it continues me there. And let's go ahead and continue. Ready? Alright.
She can make balloons.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen her make balloons?
I'm assuming so.
Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
No. I don't want you dead. I like you. Yeah, alright.
Shh, be still and quiet.
Okay.
You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night.
Well, I think I would notice
Cameras
too.
were searching for you, but they couldn't find you.
Who was watching the cameras,
I have
though?
you hidden too well.
What?
I kidnapped you.
Jesus. What animatronic am I in, anyway? It looks to me like the inside of, like, Toy Chica. That's what this looks like to me. But I obviously can't be sure. I'm gonna wiggle.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I
I
am only going to keep you for a little while.
Why, though?
Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria.
Okay,
I
then
don't
maybe it's
think it
not
was ever used.
Chica.
At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous.
Because this isn't Freddy's old pizzeria.
It's just big enough for one person to fit inside.
So I'm inside a Springlock
Just
suit.
Barely.
Just barely. That's lovely.
You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room?
This is where they scoop ice cream?
It's because, dummy, this
Ice
is
cream?
the room where they use the scooper.
Ice cream scooper.
I thought that would be obvious.
Why'd you call me a dummy? You didn't even give me a
Isn't that
chance.
a fun name for something?
Uh-huh.
The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles.
Is that not what
It
they're
sounds
using it
like
for?
Something you would want at your birthday party, to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing.
Yeah.
I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all.
I'm fairly certain they don't.
It sounds like someone else is in the building.
Oh, shh.
Shh.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. One. More. Okay, stop. Set it down.
Help me, please. Who are you setting down?
This time. Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same.
Well, they don't hear me, so...
Hardware malfunction. Well, like, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all
Gives
possible.
you the
I don't
creeps.
have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
What the heck? What is that? Oh, hi. Shoot. Hi, Ballora. Hi. Hi, Ballora. Don't park it right there. Don't park it right there. Go back further. Go back more. Go back more. Hi, Ballora.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is?
Be quiet and not move?
How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe?
Yeah, but
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
yeah, but
It's very important.
why would I need to play
Ballora
pretend?
never learns. But I do.
Who are you? Why?
They think there is something wrong on the inside.
On the inside of what?
The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Okay. What's happening with Ballora, and why is there now an eye staring straight at me?
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Okay.
That way they can find you on the cameras.
Why?
Now all you have to do is wait.
I don't like that Ballora's looking at me.
I'd
There's-
recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
What?
Your
Oh.
breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
Yeah, no kidding.
Trust me.
Trust you? Were you caught in a spring... Oh. Was whoever's talking to me caught in a spring lock suit at some point? Okay, don't let them unwind, don't let them unwind, don't let them unwind. Who is that? Who is that? Oh my gosh, who is that? I don't want to look at him. Oh, I don't want to look at him. I have to look at them, don't I? Oh. Oh, who is that? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, there's more spring locks. Am I not supposed to move? But supposed to keep the spring locks locked? Or, yeah, spring locks locked, right? Okay, first thing I'm gonna do though, give me a sec. I have to turn this light out, cause I can't see, like, the edges of the screen. So I'm probably gonna be less well lit, but I will be able to see, which is nice. Okay, so was I not supposed to move when I saw them? Okay, so there's Ballora.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Uh-huh.
That way they can find you on the cameras.
Okay, I didn't realize there was
All
more
you
spring
have
locks
to
up
do
here.
Is wait.
Uh-huh. Wait for
I'd
what though?
recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Uh-huh.
You don't want them to get too loose.
Actually, the fact that I
Trust me.
didn't touch the spring locks up here kind of makes me wonder if I have to worry about them. Like, at all? Like, I didn't touch them at all the last time, and that's not what killed me. So, should I... Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try not moving. Is that what I'm supposed to do, is not move? When I see that, that looks like the... Nope, okay, apparently not. That looks like the puppet just without the makeup. Okay, so the only thing that I haven't used yet is this shaking ability. Screw you. I'm thinking it has something to do with the fact that Ballora's staring right at me. Might have something to do with it. The only thing I haven't used is this, like, shaking thing that obviously didn't do anything, like, earlier when they could have discovered me. But I'm guessing has something to do with it now? I'm guessing? I don't know. Like, Ballora can see me. Like, she's staring straight at me.
That way they can find you on the cameras.
And
Now all you have to do is
the
wait.
ticking has to be waking her up because
I'd
she
recommend that you keep the
she
spring locks
sees
wound up.
via like
Your
noise.
breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Okay, so the
You
shaking.
don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Is the red... Oh, hi. Okay, I don't know. Oh, alright, we're back to... Oh, shift is jump, right. Am I gonna have to beat this before, like, it'll let me... this one I know I need the other kind of cupcake for. Yeah, this kind. Oh, not this kind. Gosh dang it. Unless... Nope. Nope, I'm out of cupcakes. Well, shoot. And there we go. Okay, cool. Yep, game over. All right. Let's try this again. I'm convinced the shaking has something to do with it. Like, I'm convinced. Or the wiggle, whatever it is. This.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Because I have to move in order
That way
to
they can find you on the cameras.
like,
Now,
the spring locks are gonna
all you
generate
have to
noise.
do
They're gonna do
is
that,
wait.
at which Ballora finds people via noise.
I'd recommend
So-
that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Uh-huh.
You don't want them to get too loose.
I know, I am aware of the
Trust me.
consequences of what happens if these guys come loose. I am fully aware of that. I'd prefer to not... Okay, there's two of them now. And I got both of them that time. Okay. Still don't know what to do about you. These ones crawling... I don't know what I'm crawling into the middle of the... Ah. Okay.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Uh-huh.
You don't want them to get too loose.
No, crap.
Trust me.
Trust you. Why would I trust you? Actually, I have a very good reason to trust her. Just because she, it, them, I don't know, has given me pretty solid advice up to this point. So I've got pretty good reason to trust this voice. But she's not exactly providing me with all of the information that I need. Now is she? I think my roommate might be knocking on my door, but I don't know, and I'm sort of busy. I'm pretty sure the next one comes up this side, so I want to, like, keep staring at this side, but I obviously need to... Oh, nope, there. Cool. Okay. Okay, I see you. Okay. Okay, so far so good. And honestly, so far, me ignoring these guys coming up the middle has given me zero indication that I need to worry about them at all. So, I'm just gonna keep ignoring them, I guess. Okay, I don't know if I missed something, I don't know, but honestly, the guys coming down the middle are giving me zero indication that I need to worry about them at all. There's a bunch of them coming in, and they're not killing me, so I'm gonna keep ignoring them until, like, I'm given a reason to not, because they don't seem to be the things killing me. Quite frankly, the things that seem to be killing me are the fact that these spring locks are breaking, and the guys coming up the sides are the two things that I've seen kill me thus far. I mean, when I was worried about the guys coming down the middle,
I'll open the faceplates
I wasn't
for
looking
you.
at the spring locks.
That way they can find you on
This
the cameras.
is the only logical
Now,
thing
all
I can
you
think
have
of.
to do
So,
is wait.
also, again, I ask, who is looking at the
I'd
cameras?
recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. You're
Okay, so I will admit, I just looked up a couple walkthroughs because quite frankly, I don't want to admit how long I sat here trying to freaking figure this out. There is a pattern, and apparently my biggest issue was trying to keep
I've
all of the
opened
spring locks out of the
faceplates for
red.
you.
Mostly,
That way they
you need
can
to
find
focus
you on
on
the
not,
cameras.
on making sure they stay
Now all
not
you
popped.
have to do
So,
is wait.
let's try this again. It'll still probably take me a couple times,
I'd
but you know
recommend
what?
that you keep
At
the
least now I
spring
know
locks
it's
wound up.
possible.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Also, a couple people
You
were saying that they
don't
thought
want
that
them
there
to
was
get
like
too loose.
a big element of luck, but that was really, like, I was having a hard time squaring with that just because Scott has gotten really good, especially since the first one, at making sure that not everything was dependent on luck, because that was such a big issue that people had, was that you had to be super lucky just to beat the dang game. Now, so when people were saying that this had a big element of luck, I was a little bit frustrated, but come to find out that's not the case. So, also, there are 4 rounds. So that was round 1. And everyone said at this first bit, wind them up as much as you can because you will not have that be afforded that luxury later. So, and again, people said, I was right. You can ignore these guys coming down the middle. They're just there to stress you right the heck out. So, make sure there's nobody on this side trying to freak me out. And everyone said basically just make sure these stay wound up as much as you can. And try and wiggle as little as possible just because. So they said at the beginning, try and keep them like as wound up as you can. But don't like stress about it. Especially once you get a little bit further, just because so like right now, keep them nice and wound. So that was round 3. I don't remember. They said there was 4 rounds. I forgot to count. I think that was round 2 though. So cool. So they said there was like 4.5 rounds, which I know is a weird qualifier, but you know. Dang it! I forgot about the guy. I was too focused on the spring locks.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was stressful. Okay. There is a pattern. There is a pattern to night 4. You just have to be very freaking precise about it. Oh my gosh.
Rises, so
And I get to
also
watch my
rises the
TV
tension
show
between
again.
scorned
Oh,
lovers.
joy.
Clara, it's not
Oh my
baby.
gosh. Just accept that it's your freaking baby. Yeah, you do
Was that
suck,
a
Vlad.
vampire joke? That was so lame, Clara.
I don't
Like
care.
I haven't heard that a million times.
Puns are awesome, and I just survived death, and it
The joke's
literally
on
took
you,
me
it's a
an
rental.
hour and 45 minutes, which I know it would have taken longer if I hadn't looked up the freaking
Dude, I
walkthrough.
like it warm.
Oh my gosh.
also set the house on fire.
How will
That's
it
just
all
mean,
end?
Claire.
The passion, the tension,
Oh my
the
gosh.
intrigue. Tune
You
in
guys,
tomorrow for the exciting
that was
conclusion.
so stressful. But before it starts into night 5, I'm gonna say goodbye. Final thoughts. There is a pattern. It's just really freaking hard. And honestly, if I hadn't looked at a walkthrough, I don't think I ever would have figured it out. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Why in the heck am I coming back?
Day on the job.
Thank you guys,
That is
and
the
I will
last
see you
day of
next
your
time.
first week.
Bye!
Some of the most valued
Yeah,
qualities
shut up,
that we
shut
like
up.
to see in new employees are determination, fearlessness,
Yep,
and
go
a genuine
away.
disregard for instinctive self-preservation. You've earned your 1-week
Yes,
bonus.
yes, exit. Oh gosh.